You guys are really close.
Yeah.
Together.
I don't have anything in mind for her. If we're put in the same
having a
group.
bath together, sir.
We did have a bath together just once.
Yeah, it was
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. Yes, so yes, I know a lot of you are shocked by the title of this video. Yes, I was also shocked as well, but I'm going to explain to you guys about what really went down that brought up this conversation and that particular event. But before I go ahead, guys, please pause this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And also, guys, feel free to even share this video. Of course, feel free to share this video. And if you always want to receive alerts of my videos, it's quite easy. Kindly turn on post notification, and remember, as I've always explained to you guys, turn on all and not personalized, because when you turn on personalized, it means you will not get alerts of all my videos. You'll only be able to get alerts of just some of my videos. So if you want to get alerts of all my videos, turn on all notifications. Okay, that's it, guys. Let's get into the video. So yesterday evening, after the housemates had their wager task and Bbnaija and Prince had broken off, that was before they shared bed together again in the middle of the night. I shared all of that in my previous video that I put up this morning. Prince felt free like a bird. Like, dude was literally so happy that he went to go and stay with Wathoni to go and have a conversation. And guys, I realized that, oh my god, this guy has been feeling like a trapped human being. Yeah, because I told you guys how he has not been comfortable, you know, being in a relationship with Bbnaija because he feels like she's sort of like caging him from being himself, you know, and he has been walking around her like he's been working on eggshells. He doesn't want to offend her, doesn't want to upset her, you know. So yesterday, the way he rushed to go and share that hammock bed with Wathoni to have a conversation, guys, it was so interesting because it just was just very obvious that he had missed having conversations with other people like that. And even Wathoni was telling him that that if not for the fact that I am close to Brighto and everybody in this house knows that I'm close to Brighto, I would have gotten off and left this bed, because I don't want a situation where T-Badge will now be upset with me thinking that, oh, I'm talking to you again. I don't want us to have issues again, you know. And Prince was just laughing. And so Wathoni was asking about Nengi, you know, like what happened between them. Both of them are not talking anymore. And Prince said he actually has no idea, because one morning Nengi just woke up and she wasn't responding to his greetings. That she would greet him, she would say, oh, good morning, and she would not answer. That there are times that she would even sigh, like it's like, you know, and walk away, you know. So for him, it just felt like, what did I do? So Wathoni, I like the approach Wathoni was taking. You know, she was trying to thread carefully by not saying anything that was going to implicate her, you know, with Nengi or even Bbnaija. Yeah, so Prince was like, he doesn't even know what happened between both of them. And that wasn't what Wathoni said, that but you guys were very close. You people were so close. You people were an item. And Prince said, no, we weren't an item. We didn't even have a relationship, you know. And then Wathoni made this statement.
You guys are really close.
Yeah.
Together.
I don't have anything in mind for her. If we're put in the same
having a
group.
bath together, sir.
We did have a bath together just once.
Yeah, it was
When Wathoni said what she said, guys, I had to pause and rewind, like, okay, sis, what did you just say, sis? You know. But then, guys, don't think too much about it, because if you think about it, I've explained this on my channel before. The housemates, when you hear that the housemates shower together, they did not shower butt naked together. No. Now this is what happens. I feel like because they have one bathroom in the house, they have one bathroom and two toilets, male and female toilets, and then they have just one bathroom. And I know that the organizers of this show, they intentionally made it that way. So that is why a lot of people fight to win head of house challenge, because you know that you have your own private bathroom, your own private toilet. Yeah, now in the main house there's just one bathroom. So what happens is, because this housemate don't want to run late sometimes, especially on days when they have a wager to prepare for or when they have a task to prepare for, so you find out that people shower in twos or in threes. Yeah. And when Tochi was evicted from the house and he was having his interviews, that was what he was talking about, that Lucy and Katrina showered with I think, was it Eric or Neil? Yeah, they made mention of something like that. Okay, I think Praise. Yeah. Now they did not shower because they wanted wanted to get sinful or anything of that nature. No, they shower together because it's only one bathroom in the house, and if you want to go through that process of waiting for one person to shower before you now enter into the bathroom, it's going to delay you. You know, I remember these housemates, they were up to like 20 people in the house, and this event happened in week 2 when Nengi and Prince they were like this, you know, and Ozo was still sulking that, oh, Nengi did blah 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 with Prince. So that was what Prince meant by they shower together. So it wasn't like they showered together to do XYZ, okay? But then Wathoni was so convinced that Prince and Nengi were very, very close, and then she was asking him that I thought people were very, very close, like I thought you guys were already an item. And Prince was explaining that no, that they weren't really an item, they were just very close. And Wathoni was like, when people used to eat together, people used to do everything together. And Prince was like, that was what even shocked him the most. So Wathoni was asking that, have you tried having a conversation with her? Remember when I was avoiding you and then you came to me and you were asking me why I was avoiding you? Have you tried, you know, talking to her like that? And Prince was like, Wathoni, your own case is different because I used to greet you and you used to answer. The only thing was that you were avoiding me. And Wathoni was like, oh, that is true, you know. And so Prince just said that for him, he just feels like there's no point having that conversation with Nengi, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. So for him, maybe when they go outside the house, things will be different. But for now, she's probably doing what she's doing because she doesn't want to offend what is his name, Ozo, you know. So she's just trying to keep her distance. Or and Wathoni then suggested that, okay, maybe she's actually doing what she's doing because she respects T-Badge, so she doesn't want to come across as trying to flirt with you while you are with T-Badge, you know. So that was a conversation both of them had. And whilst we were having that conversation, guys, Tlani Badge's face had changed. She was not even smiling at all. She was not happy. And then later Lekon was talking to her, you know, and trying to encourage her that, do you know how many guys are out there right now that are tripping for you, that are dying for you, you know, that are waiting for you to come out of the house so that they can come and shoot their shot to you, that kind of thing, you know. And that was how later at night, I was very, very shocked and surprised when I saw these two people on their bed. Was it on Prince's bed? On Prince's bed, and they were talking. Tlani Badge was asking him, do you like me? Do you love? How do you know you like me? That kind of thing. And Prince was trying to explain that I like you because I know I like you because I see myself doing things not to offend you. I see myself doing things, you know, to make you happy. On a normal day, I don't think I'll be doing any such thing like that, you know. And guys are also surprised, and it was quite interesting because I feel like one of the issues these people have is the fact that Tlani Badge always wants Prince to come and be spending the night on her own bed, but Prince has said several times that he does not like Tlani Badge's room. Yeah, that he prefers to stay in his own room on his own bed. So last night, they say if Mohammed does not go to the mountain will come to Mohammed. So Tlani Badge went to Prince's bed, and that was how both of them ended up in the same bed together. So that was what happened. Now we had another slight trouble in paradise, and this one is between Ozo and Nengi. So last night, guys, Nengi was upset with Ozo. Yeah, she was very, very upset with Ozo. So what happened was that I feel like she had given Ozo a warning that, listen, don't ever eat without me, we should always eat together, something like that.
So still it's
So yesterday, Nengi had a plan to have like a girls' night out drinking session with V, and both of them had their drinking session. So I think Ozo made food, and they came to come and call V and Nengi. And before V and Nengi would get into the house, Neo and Ozo, they already started eating. So Nengi was very, very upset, and Ozo was apologizing to her. I was trying to explain that no, what we did was just a joke. Neo was the one that said that, oh, both of them are coming, Ozo, let's start eating before they get here, you know. But Nengi did not like it. She did not find it funny. For her, she felt like Ozo started eating without her, and she took it really, really personal, and she was very, very upset, and she was sniffing. And I was asking myself, like, is Nengi crying? I don't understand what's going on. But guys, it was actually very dark, not really, really dark, but the usual darkness in the house, so you couldn't really see if Nengi was crying at all, you know. So Ozo felt really bad, he felt really pained, and he was trying to talk to Nengi. He was even getting close to her, but Nengi was like, no, keep your distance. And then she can't eat pillow again. and put it in between them, and then she created the wall of Jericho again. I'm like, this girl is a clown. This girl is a freaking clown, you know. But it was so sweet watching those people together. Then I was asking myself, like, pray tell, might it be that Nengi has seriously caught feelings for Ozo, that even something as small as Ozo starting to eat without her would get her so worked up to even the point of her sniffing? As I said, I don't know if she was crying, but I feel like has it gone to this point? Nengi, kilo jeve, what is going on, Nengi? Don't tell me you are catching feelings for this guy, you know. And then she just stayed there, and then at some point Ozo was sleeping and she was opening her eyes and she was looking at Ozo, and I was just telling myself, Nengi, hang in there. How many days remaining? 3 more nights to go. You will soon stop sleeping together on the same bed with Ozo. Just hang in there. Hold your body. Don't fall into temptation, no. Hold your body. Please break that record of the first woman that has slept on the same bed with a man in Biggie's house and both of them did not do touching. No. Which record? They did not break any record. After all, the other day, Ozo was fondling and smooching and touching. I beg, scratch that. But guys, it's only a matter of time. Let's wait and see. Remember, today is TGIF, and normally on Fridays the housemate gets really dirty, playing that truth or dare game, and then on Saturdays it's their Saturday night party. And guys, remember, shit must go down. But let's wait and see how it goes. If finally the wall of Jericho is going to completely scatter, so that Ozo and Nengi will now cuddle for real. So guys, another interesting conversation that happened last night was the conversation between Kiddwaya and Erica. I'm sorry I'm looking different, guys. I had to rush out to go and pick a parcel, so I just thought I should do the rest of my recording in the car. So both of them were having a conversation last night, and Kiddwaya was telling Erica, you know, that it's actually risky for Erica to be loving a guy, to fall in love with a guy like her, you know. So we already know, it's already been established, like on the show, that Kiddwaya is a potential playboy. Yeah, he's not the sort of guy that comes across as a sort of person that wants to easily give away his heart, easily give away all his attention to just one woman just yet. I mean, guy is still young, yeah, it still has a lot of wild oats to sow out there. So whatever he's having with Erica right now, it's still very precarious. We do not know for sure what's going to go on. Yesterday Dele Momodu was too, should I say, was too quick to inform or suggest to Kiddwaya's father that he cannot wait for Ovation to cover Kiddwaya and Erica's wedding. And the father was just laughing, like, for him, whatever the son chooses to do, he gives his blessings, you know. And it was quite funny, but as if these people knows what's going on outside the house, as if they know the conversation that is going on outside the house, they are actually discussing how they feel for each other, you know. So what I see basically is Erica is saying that she's not looking for love, but obviously, guys, she has fallen for Kiddwaya. And after yesterday's confession that they all had about the heroes in their life, it's very obvious that Erica is ready to go all the way with Kiddwaya. But Kiddwaya, on the other hand, I feel like he's trying to hold back his emotions from what he feels for Erica. That is, if he feels anything at all. So I'm gonna play the clip of the conversation that they had. Guys, watch it and let me know what you think.
I just think loving a guy like me is a bit so risky.
A guy like you?
Yes.
What is a guy like you? Yeah, if you've never, it doesn't mean like you don't see yourself. You feel like you're you're never ever going to.
I feel like my love process or life cycle is a lot slower than yours.
And also, guys, don't forget to tune into my channel tomorrow by 3 p.m. West African time. Saturday, I normally have my YouTube live stream, so guys, you don't want to miss out on this one. Make sure you join. Okay, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.